Alright, good morning, RuneScape. Slept in a little longer today, but we'll hopefully be able to work that out. Still have my plans that I plan on grinding out a lot of quests today. I want to ultimately try to end up with that DSim, and hopefully by the end of the day, my guy does not look like such an idiot. But we'll see. So what I'm thinking we're going to start out with now is I'm going to take a look at the quest guides. I'm going to see exactly what quests I can knock out real fast. There's a handful that I have in mind already that I think should be able to go pretty quickly, and I think I have everything for. And then in between, I'm going to passively be trying to make some money as well. I've found some pretty good success with just fletching unstrung longbows and selling them to the shop. I think I should be able to get that 100k pretty easily to be able to buy my Dragon Sim. But first, let's go check on my crops that I completely forgot about. Hopefully something survived and I can get some farming experience to get this level off the ground. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good at all. And also on the topic of unfortunate, took a look this morning to see where we stood on the Herblore high scores, and our front page appearance has deteriorated all the way down to a rank 188 now. I don't think I'm going to be pursuing getting back up in front of that again. I mean, unless I get more lamps and things like that, but I'm definitely not going out of my way to do Herblore. Alright, let's go ahead and start with Fight Arena. You're going down, Imp. Come on, give me the beads. Damn it. I'm actually not going out of my way to kill those, but pretty much whenever I see an imp, I do make an effort to kill it, if that makes any sense. It's cool. Just gonna move my walk to killing all your friends. Shuffle game too strong. Wait, why am I getting hit by his ogre? Alright, Fight Arena completed. Sea Slug completed. Should be in here. Sure. Hey, 75. Come on, be something good. Be something good. Be something I can use. Moment of truth. Ooh, mithril ore. I guess I could kind of use that. I swear if it ends up being one of these two, I'll be really mad. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to go straight to that chest. Hasn't been any of these other ones, so I'm just going to go straight to the one that I avoided. How typical. How typical indeed. Unfortunate. I wanted it to be Virgo pretty bad, but it looks like we got Scorpio. Oh, observatory quest complete. Always gonna make pit stops to kill some imps. Bead. No, but I'll take that. Alright, Monk's Friend completed. Party! I wish this was skippable. And now the real completion. And more imp killing. Also saw his buddy around the corner here. Oh. And probably the most pointless quest I'll do this entire league, Clock Tower quest complete. Oh man, this is going to be yet another great use for this last recall orb. I'm going to go get these costumes, and I'm going to come right back to the quest. This is going to be great. Alright, now I have my disguise. Let's go right back. Oh, so good. So good. Eagle's Peak completed. And Elemental Workshop 2 completed. Make a shield 2 while we're here. I'm thinking for the moment, that might be it for my questing experience. Although I'll take a look. You know what? Actually, now that I just thought about it, I think I'll do Plague City as well. Now that we're at about midday, I'm gonna actually just park myself at these willows. I'm gonna get something to eat. Maybe we can make this cash stack grow to something a little more respectable than 4200 GP. So, while I was taking my little break, I went and I killed some imps on Karamja, and actually was lucky enough to come up on the beads relatively quickly without getting too many duplicates, just a few black beads. But I did want to document this, because there is a league task for killing this demon on the top of the wizard tower, but there is actually a line going on right now for it. I am thoroughly surprised that people have been decent enough to actually be in a line. This is fantastic. Alright, finally my turn in line. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Alright, let's see what we get. Earlier someone had a rune med drop and wasn't able to get it with telegrab. Let's see what I get. Junk. Perfect. And in case you didn't know, this is actually 2 tasks in one. There's a task for defeating a lesser demon, and then also defeating that lesser demon specifically. So if you're going to do the task, you might as well knock them both out at once. And then, of course, we finished up Imp Catcher as well with those beads that we found. Alright, and this is a bummer of this game mode. So clue scrolls do not give you steps only in the regions you've unlocked. I just got one that's going to have to take me to Birthorpe, and I don't have Asgarnia unlocked. So I'm going to have to drop this. But I was able at least to complete a beginner, and let's see what we got. Junk. Alright, so another level I want to get working off the ground right now too is also my construction level. So what I came here to do is to pick up some planks from Barbarian Assault. I'm going to pick up these 5 planks, or 4 planks? 4 planks. And then I'm going to go ahead and switch worlds each time, and hopefully I'll be able to get a couple full inventories of these. It shouldn't take very many to get into the levels where I can start using oak. But this is something I definitely want to do. And also, in case you did not know, for construction, when you buy your house, it doesn't put it in Remington like it would in the normal game. It's actually going to go ahead and throw it in Brimhaven for you. So that way you can access it without unlocking Asgarnia. Just a nice little touch that they added to Leagues for us. And also another part about this as well, when you come up here, make sure you talk to Captain Kane here and go through the tutorial information. That way, going forward, if you ever do need to come back up here, whether it's for Barbarian Assault or Agility or whatever, you can use the minigame teleport. But until you talk to him and go through that tutorial with him, you're unable to use that teleport. So make sure, if you're going to make that run up here, whether it's for Waterfall Quest or whatever, get that tutorial taken care of. That way you can always come right back. Also, a little something to keep in mind, if you're using the combination of, say, the Royal Seed Pod and the Teleport Back Crystal from the last Recall Relic to do your construction, what you need to do is you actually need to leave your house, or else it will not remember your location, and then commune with the Royal Seed Pod. That way, it'll remind or remember that you're in Brimhaven or Karamja, as it says down there. And then when you go back and get your materials, which let's go do real quick, some more planks from the bank, I think I still have a few left, you'll then be able to teleport straight back. Otherwise, you have no teleport to return with, and you're gonna have to just run back. Though the run's not too miserable, since the teleport, or the Karamja teleport, takes you right next to the home portal anyways. So I decided to come down to the Ogre Enclave to kill some blue dragons. I wanted to try to get some prayer levels out of the way, and I figured this might be the quickest way to overhead prayers, since when I do Slayer, what I'm really going to end up doing is using a combination of the Monastery Teleport here, and then just using the Recall Orb to go right back to whatever task I'm doing. So that way I'll never have to carry any pray pots, I'll pretty much have free unlimited prayer. So I'll be really just getting gear like the Shade Robes, I think they are, to get the prayer bonus and things like that, and it'll really keep gearing pretty simple. I'll check back in once we actually have a full inventory of bones. I kind of want to see what we get out of a full amount at once. I haven't sat down and looked to see how much experience you get per bone, so this will be pretty fun with the 3 times experience and then a full inventory. Alright, so it's not quite a full inventory, but I think this should be fun nonetheless with 18 bones. Curious to see what we're going to get out of experience from it. Oh, and that's actually a task as well. Did not know that. So from 18 dragon bones, we got 10.4k experience, and we went from 14 all the way up to level 29. So I think getting to overhead prayers is not going to take long at all. But that also gave us base 20s, so that gave us that task as well, and we're actually getting pretty close to unlocking our next area. Kind of torn in between where I want to go. I'm in between Asgarnia and Mortania. Looking like Mortania is going to be the better route for people that want to go Slayer, and I'm thinking Slayer is what I want to do. Alright, so now after doing that, I need to overcome my little coin issue that I have right now. I'm pretty much close to as flat broke as you can be without, having, I think, 10k to your name. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal until I can do Arty Knights. I think Arty Knights come at 55. I'm at 47 currently. So I'm going to steal Silk until then. And then I'm going to spam Arty Knights to not only make up some money, but I am dead set determined that I'm going to get that Dragon Scimitar. Alright, I think we are actually done with our grind now. If I open up these pouches, I should have 100k, and I do. Let's go get that Scimitar. All right, here we are. Let's get that Dragon Scimitar. 4 in stock, 100k, done deal. And if you're noticing, the extra 5k actually just did a maze to give me a little bit of money, which is nice because I could definitely need some runes. But let's see what we got. Oh, shit. Alright, and here we are. Now, after a quick attack level grind, we now have our Dragon Scimitar. And we're able to use it. And that's a league task. Wow, I will take the 50 points for something that I wanted anyways. And I think that's where we're going to go ahead and cut this video off today. I'm still really close to the next unlock. I'm pretty sure that we're going to go Mauritania after watching some content creators today and hearing about the Slayer task. I'd like to hear on what you think I should definitely do for the next one. I'm torn still in between Asgardia and Mauritania. But definitely tomorrow we'll be getting that next unlock and then making headway towards our unnatural selection. Not a chance in hell I'm taking Treasure Seeker. There's just no point. I'll go into that more tomorrow. But the high level of that is the clue scrolls are not guaranteed to have steps within the regions you have unlocked. There's no way I'm putting a relic into that. But we'll go over that more. Otherwise, if you've made it this far, appreciate you coming in and watching the video. Please take a moment to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell and you'll get updates going forward, as well as check out my Twitch stream and my other social media links to get all the most up-to-date information. Take care. Oh, and one quick thing I wanted to go over. Pretty much everything that we got from the grind. So we started at, I believe, right around 50 thieving, and we ended up at 73 thieving by the time that we actually got the DSEM. So we definitely got quite a bit of experience into that, and we might have to be doing this some more for some runes down the road.